Yeah, it does. Yes, we're up now.
All right, here
Yes.
we are. Okay, what's up? Sorry for the
What's going
technical
on?
difficulties.
Oh yeah, that's what we do
That
here.
wasn't my fault. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, yeah, nobody can hear the music. Oh well. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us for this live stream. It's been a while since we've done a live stream, especially not on StreamYard. So we're using OBS, which is, not really native to me. I'm just used to everything being done for me, which is kind of get used to that on StreamYard. But
yeah, I'm not there. I haven't started the video or anything.
Oh, we haven't started the video?
No, we.
So anyway,
yes, welcome back to the Zeeverfett Comics channel. I'm Matthew. This is Ryan. Wait, which way is it? That way. So
wait, which way?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, Brady Bunch. So anyway, we just wanted to jump on a little bit. We made some big changes to the campaign, and we just wanted to let you guys know that, all's good. So we appreciate everyone for being here. It is amazing that we have you here. And yeah, so I guess first off, I guess we should start with the basics. What did we change on the campaign? Well, after speaking with some people that have done campaigns on Kickstarter before, we had them have a look at our campaign and the tiers that we had, and we've made some modifications due to their suggestions. So without further ado, Matt, go ahead and tell us what those changes are.
I think it's just better to show them. Just bring it up with the updated rewards list here.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You have the power.
yeah, I'll wait for you.
I wish this was StreamYard. Jeez, otherwise, I take full control of this. Got the parental controls on me right now. I can't do nothing.
So I think I'm gonna have to, I guess, pull up. We want to pull up the website, or we want to pull up an image.
The image would be best, or just the image, since we've updated the image, so that would be better.
Updated image. Here we go. Hold up. Let me add that real quick.
100%. Okay. Let's see here.
Okay. Campingium. So anyway, as we're pulling that up, one of the things that we did was that we broke up some of the tiers, so you can now grab yourself one of the comic book covers of your choice.
Yes.
And because they were in bundles, here we go. They were in bundles. How do can I scroll, or do I have to manually move this thing?
You can't scroll. I mean, you could manually move it and make it look like
I'll make it look like I'm scrolling.
Whoa!
Look at us moving. Right. So anyway, back down. We'll start at the beginning. Anyway, this has been no change here.
You can put it in the middle just so it's not blocking.
Oh yeah, sure.
We're still learning, guys. We're kind of new to this whole thing, so yeah, there we go. That looks better. That's better. Yeah, just so
I wish I could use the mouse to scroll it up and down. That'd be cool. Anyway, I wonder if that's an option.
2030 thinking. We're not there yet.
That's a hologram. So anyway, the digital standard is still the same. Buy-in is $5 minimum. If you guys just want to read the comic book on your computer or on your laptop, on your Kindle, you can check it out for $5. If you want to have the 3 covers that I drew, that is $7. I colored 2 of them. The third one on the bottom, that is you see Superman there. That is being colored by Simon Blaze from Blaze Manga, and so that's really cool because they're really talented guys. So I'm going to scroll up a little bit, and here we go. $9 will get you all of the covers. The additional covers are going to be from Jimmy Reyes and also from Robert Marzullo. And that is the the ones behind it. You can't really see it. Well, I'll bring them up. We'll bring up
another
yeah,
image.
so you can get a better look at
off.
them. But basically, you'll get the comic book as well as the other covers. Except for the one that's being colored by Blaze Manga. It was colored by me on here for this visual. But all of the comic book covers have been colored by me. So Jimmy, he drew and inked his cover, and Rob drew and inked his cover, and then I took the reins as far as doing the coloring job. And this one here, so your first physical buy-in, and you can get any of the 3 covers that I drew for $12, and so that's on there as well. I haven't. I guess I need to update that as well. The covers that are from Jimmy Reyes and from Rob Marzullo are a different price point because they're actually drawn by industry professionals. I'm a professional artist, but I'm not an industry professional artist. So there's that. You're paying extra for the artwork from accredited artists. And so your first buy-in for any of the 3 of my covers is $12. If you want to purchase theirs, we have them put up as $20. $20 that gets you their comic book cover colored by me, drawn by them. It's the same, all of the comics are the exact same on the interior, of course. These are just variant covers. And then your next buy-in is going to be $45, and that gets you all 3 of mine, plus the let's see. Oh, those are digital. I'm sorry. So all 3 of my covers plus one of the Robert Marzullo or Jimmy Reyes covers, and those aren't going to be covers. Those are going to be posters. So 11 by 17 posters. You can choose either one, and you get the 3 comic book covers from me, but then you get a poster 11 by 17 from either Robert Marzullo or Jimmy Reyes, and you can have a look at those below. They look fantastic. I'm very satisfied with them. I think they look amazing. The next tier, as we scroll up slowly. Oops! It doesn't really. Jumping. Yeah, a line. I wish. Yeah. Let me see if I press shift. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, I was like, oh no, it's still messed up. So anyway, so the physical ultimate. This is basically, we were told that anyone who wants all of the printed paraphernalia that we have to offer, this is the buy-in. This is all 5 covers, both digital and physical, plus both of the 11 by 17 posters of Jimmy Reyes and Robert Marzullo. So this is everything that we have to offer concerning the comic, concerning the art, digital and physical. And that's for $70 right there. This is probably going to be the most sought after as far as anyone who is an art collector. So if you're an art collector, this is probably what you would sort of go for. And then we have add-ons. So I'm gonna press shift anyway, just maybe it helped me out. So here we go. As we're moving on up, we have the rings. I'll wait for those because we've already seen the posters.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, might as well. We're just going to keep scrolling. All right, here we go. So, as you can see, Matt's shirt, it was a test for the actual shirts that were
limited
making available. Yeah, limited edition. I just did that to get the ink through the squeegee. I pressed these shirts myself. I used to work for a screen printing company, and so with Matt's shirt, I just wanted to make sure that the black came out, very nice. And of course, on most of the streams that we have, somebody is wearing a test shirt that I did, but the official shirts are the ones that are already packaged behind me in boxes. We've already got them wrapped in their cellophane bags and stickers for the sizes, and those are available on the website to choose from. So those are add-ons. We also have the rings. The ring just has the logo on the front of it. These were 3D printed rings, and they do have the open. Hold on. They do have it to where it's open on the outside. So let me just take this off. You can see on the back of that. There you go. It is open. So it's not a closed ring. It is. It was modeled after just, I guess, the kids costume jewelry or whatever. And we just kind of made that just something else for you to grab that's maybe a little bit unique. And I didn't really see any other campaigns that had it. So I thought that it was an interesting thing. And I really like the logo right here. I love the logo of the Nephilim. So I was like, how can I put these on different items for people to grab? And so that is available. The rings are an add-on, so they are $2, not $20. I just put them on here because they're also an add-on. But the shirts, for the most part, are $20 each to add on. And so we have the next.
They're all limited quantity. You guys
limited. Oh, I'm so sorry. Limited quantity. So I already made these shirts, and that's why they're packaged. So they are limited quantity. And once those are sold out, they're sold out. I'm not making any more of those shirts. If I make shirts beyond, I'll just commission another screen printing company to do that because I no longer work for the screen printing company. So. Yeah.
And just so everyone knows, the baby blue one is available in small through extra large, and then the purples are double XL to 4XL.
That is correct as well.
Yeah, it's not like a pick your own shirt. They're available in certain sizes because we made them in certain sizes.
Okay. Let's see. And I'm being told that your mic is a little echoey.
Oh, mine? Oh, my God. Yeah. That's on your end. You gotta fix me.
Okay. I'll see what
I'm sure it's your music. I'm sure it's your music.
Oh, you know what? Let me turn the music off since it's not even working. Okay, so go ahead.
Now it should be better now because that's I'm sure I'm playing double.
Okay. So anyway, so we are back to, and if anybody has any more audio issues, let me know, especially if it's his. So we're going to the posters again. If you want a poster by itself. Jumped again. If you want a poster by itself, it is these are 11 by 17, and which is a standard. And if you open up the comic book, it's 11 by 17 pages anyway. So if you want either the Robert Marzullo or the Jimmy Reyes, they are both available individually as $25 each, and they were colored both by me. And very dynamic poses, and I think the colors pop, especially on both of them actually, but the one I'm most happy with, which was the one I had the most difficulty with, was the bottom one with Robert Marzullo's. I just wanted to make sure that Neff in the middle popped, and sort of the the thugs around him were just sort of not the focal point. I wanted to make sure that he was the focal point, and in doing a lot of research on that with color theory and things like that, I thought that was I'm very impressed with how it came out because it definitely popped. So very, very happy with that. So we're gonna move on to our stretch goals, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. I'm sorry.
You need to fix my audio. I'm still echoing.
Oh, you're echoing. Okay.
Make it to where I'm like Windows and not Yeti. If you haven't done that.
Sure. Let me change that.
That should fix it.
Okay.
That's the only fix I can think of.
There you go. That's you.
And we need something where it's like you just like go and then I'm just like fixing, like.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think next time I'll stream it.
Default. All right. Say something. Say something like a CC boy.
Something like a CC boy.
All right. Can you hear it?
I still sound like Optimus Prime, man.
I can still hear it. Okay, I hear it. Let me see. Let me change you. Hold on. No. Are you?
I am Optimus Prime.
I don't think. Okay. I muted you.
Okay. Am I playing double anywhere? Do you see the audio meter moving anywhere else?
Yes, I can. Windows capture. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. You just need it once. As long as my audio is moving once, then we're good.
Okay, so try it again. Listen to yourself.
All right. Something. There we go. Way better. Now we're good. Oh my god.
All right. Yeah. That was an extra audio track that I was told we needed. So
yeah. We received.
Okay. Yeah. We're being given the go ahead. Everything is good now.
Yeah.
And,
Teleprompter's good.
The teleprompter's good. Just read the just read the caption.
Just read the script. Script's good.
Something like a sissy boy.
Next stream will definitely be a lot better. So
definitely.
One's it's our first one. Bear with us.
Technical difficulties here. I mean, it's been a while since we used to stream all the time, but we don't stream anymore. Due to the breakup.
Yeah, drink the vodka.
It's never too early for the vodka. So yes, grab yourself a poster. I am very happy that the way these came out, and I'm going to press shift again, just in case. Oh, so we have stretch goals, and that was one thing that we did not make available at the start or at launch was stretch goals. So here they are.
Yeah, and it was definitely feedback that we got from you guys. So we're definitely again, we're still learning. We're adapting. We're trying to get this thing down. So.
Yeah. So background, I'm an artist. and not so much a salesman. So this is definitely a learning curve, and I appreciate everyone, whether you are a fan or a creator yourself. I appreciate all of your feedback, guys. It definitely does help us out. So Matt, because I've been talking so much, why don't you let us know about the stretch goals?
Yeah, because of you, we have been able to get this comic funded. We can make these stretch goals available to all of our backers. If we hit these stretch goals, we can add these bonus features. So obviously the first one, 4,500, that gets us the PC and mobile wallpapers. Dimensions are on the screen, 1920 by 1080, 1080 by 1920. 4K images.
4K. Whoa, hey, 4K. I'd have to go back. I mean, I did draw this in 600 DPI for artists that know that's high resolution, but I don't know if that'll look good in 4K. But go ahead.
And then the next tier after that, 5,000, we unlock the Nephilim sticker. Mini stickers. I don't know if we have one made yet, but
no. That's just the artwork for it. And the same thing with the bookmark.
It's as small as like the ring, maybe a little bit bigger than the ring, just to kind of put it into perspective on how big this is. And you can put it on laptops, Kindles, your computer, anywhere you want to show your support.
I mean, and then I can resize the sticker. It is.
We'll make it as huge as possible.
I made it in Adobe Illustrator, so therefore it is vectorized. So therefore, I can make it whatever size is needed. So probably about, I would say,
his chest.
2 to 3 inches wide.
Yeah.
And then so I mean that would be your sort of go-to. I don't know what that is in meters or metric for our friends that are international, but
what is it in DPI?
I'm sure. What is it in DPI? It's an infant actually. So that is our goal right there, and we do have some other things that we are going to.
The last goal would be the $10,000 mark, and that gets you the Nephilim bookmark because every hero deserves a place in between the pages. So. 100%.
And there are other stretch goals and also other swag that we have behind the scenes that we have not been able to
unveil.
Unveil, but also I need pricing to come back from them. We're looking into some things that have to do with foil, and then also some other wearables. So. There are some other things that we definitely do want to add. We just need to see, our commitment is to, bring everything to you and create everything and be available for anybody. We would just, reciprocate, hey, please let us know. I mean, I love the messages that we've been getting, even the ones that are, not real. But I'm enthused with all the people that have hit me up and come out of the woodwork, and I haven't heard from in a while. And also, new people that I've never met before, and are excited to see what this is and what it's about, and And I appreciate everybody's input and everybody's fervor. So thank you guys so much for that. On YouTube, just as a little note, we are at 895 subscribers, which is close to 900. Could use 5 more, but
Round up.
we're rounding up. But I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot that you guys are supportive and want to show it in any way possible. Support doesn't always have to be monetary. Support also is with sharing. Supporting also is with just liking. Man, click the like button. It takes a second. It takes even less, when you do it on your phone. So
not only that, but I mean, we especially love like the creative thinking coming with dark light powers. Like, because there was one commenter on one video that had like an idea as well for the power, and that's just awesome to see. I mean, it's just us two like that are talking about the powers all day, every day. So it's cool seeing like you guys get involved in that aspect.
Right. Getting somebody else's perspective, somebody else's take on what because I mean, when we are talking, with our small team, we're sort of in an echo chamber. We're like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's excellent. And nobody's telling us like, hey, it could be like this. Or hey, that doesn't make sense. Or hey, here's a check. Checks and balances and whatnot. So it is good to get outside feedback from somebody that has a different way of thinking, or a different outlook on the same thing. Different paradigm, different perspective. So definitely appreciated, and I encourage more. I want to hear from more people. I would like. I think that the first off, just the character himself. I think he is someone that can resonate a lot with our crowd. And he's a young mid-20s, early to mid-20s character, and he has a lot of life in front of him. And one thing that we have, with the comics is that the dialogue. We haven't really shared the dialogue with a lot of people because we didn't really want to put a whole bunch out there because don't want to like.
We're still making changes anyway. We're still trying to like make sure that everything is to the T and everything's to our liking.
Right. We're going back over. We're rereading it. And we took a break from reading it for a while and then came back and read it again, get some fresh eyes on it. Fresh perspective. Having other people read it as well that that we know that we trust their opinions and whatnot. So we want to make sure that this thing is something that everyone can say, hey, you know what, I dig the character, I dig the characters, I dig the world, and also the bigger thing for me would be like the the dark light powers. So the dark light energy is something that I think is unique, but also something that is very it's very the understanding of it is very simple. So it's like, okay, I understand how this works. It's very similar to this character or that character. It's unique on its own, but it's got some similarities out there that, because I mean, in actuality, there's really nothing new that's ever been produced. Everything is, pretty much a spin or different take on something that already exists. So there's really not a lot of room for complete originality, but the originality is in how you use it, and the originality is what you bring to it. So take it from there, Matt.
Originality is key.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
whoa,
it is.
Whoa,
you made my whole world shake. So we have a lot of videos that we've been producing on YouTube, whether they're shorts or videos.
Continue to produce as well, even after this Kickstarter is over. We're still going to promote, still answer questions, still make videos where we see fit to kind of just keep the momentum going. Because this is something that we're definitely passionate about, and definitely want you guys to explore more, and even build up your interest where you want to check it out yourself. We don't want to spoil everything, obviously, but we want to keep you up to date with everything going on with this.
Right, and we do have the timeline written out. It is very high level, but it spans. The first arc takes five books. And the complete story arc, which doesn't mean that it is a finality for the character, it just means a finality for the story that we came up with, is roughly about 10 books. So with other books sort of woven in from different characters and different perspectives, because what we have, and the bigger thing that we wanted to focus on, which is what makes, superheroes more interesting, is the rogues gallery. And if the characters that have the best rogues gallery are Batman, Spider-Man, and the Flash, and a little bit of Superman. As far as just big rogues gallery, the villains are what make the hero, because the hero has to, step up and thwart or take care of whatever villain comes across. They have to meet him, and somehow overcome whatever obstacle they create. So our villains, we're taking a lot of time trying to develop them very well. And the better that we make our villain, the harder it is for the Neph and his friends to have to, overcome. Or, it's just kind of like, akin to Harry Potter. You have a different villain every film, and the three kids in the movie, they got to figure out how to take him down or whatever.
Well, also, like the beauty with like the villains that we've created was that these villains have been created like years ago. Like we've came up with these names years ago. We came up with like the kind of general idea of how they're supposed to look years ago, and that was all thanks to like the DC Universe Online, the video game that like started it all. Like for your characters,
Yeah.
we're not going to list them, of course, but
no, we're definitely not. I mean, I do have
But
some of them
it started off
listed
back then.
on the website. So if you check out zeevercomics.com, which is it started off as a landing page, and I decided, you know what, never mind the landing page. I'm going to make a full-fledged website. I'm going to show a little bit of backstory, which is only going to grow from here. We have a tour of the port city, which is a narrated sort of view of the different parts of the city that they reside in. So much like Metropolis or Gotham or New York, with Marvel, this is yet another city. It's this fictional city, but it's sort of in the same vein. And I wanted to show, hey, this is the dynamic of the city, and this is how it's set up. So it's something. Again, we're world building, and that is something that I think a lot of people really want. They don't want one-offs. So they don't want something that's just going to be like, okay, well, I've digested that, I'm done. We actually have a lot more that we want to develop, but we just need to know that hey, this is actually worth developing, and the only way that we know it's worth developing is if you let us know, I'm interested in this. And one of the ways that you let us know that you're interested in this: comments, likes, shares, buy-ins, purchasing the merch, subscribing to our newsletters. Those are the ways that, and not everything is monetary, but those are the ways that you can let us know that, hey, I'm interested in this and I want to invest my time into this. I went to a comic store, Bedrock City here in Houston, and I spoke with I don't know if he was the owner or if he was the, just store manager, but, he had a wealth of knowledge. And one of the things that he was telling me was, hey, people want to know that, you're invested in, and that, you really want to develop this universe. And so, yeah, we definitely are. One thing that we're doing, I'll just show a prototype, is we're building a Lego Nephilim standee for people, and this is definitely something that it's got just different parts that obviously would be replaced with different colors or whatever. And I haven't developed the head on him yet, so he's headless. But I just wanted to let you know that we are coming up with a lot of different things in this universe to say, hey, you know what, we're invested too. And, it's sort of a symbiotic partnership, and I want to develop that partnership with all of you. So anybody who has, like I said, come by, dropped us, just let us know, hey, yo, I'm out here, lurkers. I mean, we appreciate you, but we'd really rather hear from you. People that, it's kind of like, tune in, tune out, but are, still like, hey, you know what, that's cool. You guys are developing something that could be of interest or whatever. I'll come back, please do, and not only that, drop us your email at on our website, and we can send you out, newsletters that say, hey, this is what's up. This is where we are. This is what's happening. we want to keep you guys engaged, just as much as we want to stay engaged. I mean, I talk to this guy all the time about, story ideas and things like that. And, he tries to shoot me down, but at the end of the day, it's all about, it's all about, refining and getting better. And, we're just trying to come out the gate, hey, pretty strong. So, go ahead and take some things away. I'm going to bring some stuff on the screen, and just let us know who the Nephilim is to you.
Who the Nephilim is to me, man.
I've already asked that. I ain't asking it again.
Yeah, like you said before. I mean, the Nephilim is a young superhero.
Oh, if I've already said it, go to another.
I don't know how deep we want to get into like the origin. I'm like, I don't know what.
Okay, well, we are going to cover his origin, but that's not what's in this comic. In this comic, he's already got his power. He's already doing things.
We already know the origin of it, by the way. So, it is gonna
we are going to cover.
Going to unfold,
right, we are going to cover it. So, number one, boom. Hold up, where'd he go?
Yeah, okay. One, boom. Yeah, cover you. Boom.
Where'd he go? Boom. Where did it go?
Young superhero. He's on the move. He's got a police radio. He's listening in just to kind of like find some action, protect his city. There it is.
I'm gonna pull that over here.
Some of the action sequences that are coming in.
Yes, so that was one of the reasons, or one of the things that sort of inspired me on this particular cover, was that, like, hey, this is a scene that happens in the film, usually, or not in the film.
In the film.
All right, so my background is a filmmaker turned comic creator. So anyway, so this scene comes from the comic book.
Yes.
And usually when you go to the store, typically, and you see a comic book on the shelf, the cover doesn't actually or always depict what's in the book. And that's something that I've heard a lot of people, stress about, like, oh man, the comic book cover was this, that, or whatever. But, you just never see that in the actual book itself. You're just like, hey, well, this got me to pick up the book or purchase the book, but where is this happening in the story? So this particular action sequence right here is something from the interior of the book. So we do have that. We've shared a little bit of it as far as you can see one of the pages that covers this sequence on our Kickstarter. And we do show off like some of the pages that we've been working on, work in progress shots. Which you can also check on the Kickstarter as well, and also like our past videos. We even show like the development from drawing to coloring to shadows. Yeah. Like we show the whole process here. So that as well as Instagram.
Yeah,
I would say that on my Instagram, if you want to see a lot of behind the scenes, what things used to look like, I've always gone back and updated as I go, because it's kind of like riding a bike. The more you draw, the better you get. So even the stuff that I'm coloring, I go back and I look at the line art, I'm like, or the inking, and I'm like, oh man, it would be better if I did this. It would fix this if I just changed this one aspect of it. And usually it does. And that's one thing that I've been doing, and that's why it's taken this particular comic book so long for me to get, completed, not just because it's, the first one that I've made, but number two, I'm going back and, as your skills, increase, or as you get better at your craft, you go back and look at inferior artwork and say, you know what, I can do better than this. I am better than this. So I'm going to force myself to go back and do a better job. So, back to you, Matt. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, that's literally in anything. Even when it comes to video editing for me, I mean, I always like rewatch and I'm like, oh, I could have done that way better. That's just how it is when it comes to like something that you're passionate about, at least.
I agree.
But this is something that we are passionate about. Again, it's ever changing. We're still like looking at the dialogue, making sure something makes sense or something's cooler or funnier than what we said before.
Exactly. Same thing with the dialogue. This is cover B. And yes, and so this cover has characters that look like Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man, yet
but are not
due to copyright reasons. So Batman and Superman are going to become public IP very shortly, but I mean, here we are, 2025. They came out in 1935, so we've got another 9 years to go. before they are in the public, in the public arena. So I drew them here because, this is sort of my statement with Neff, is that he is just as popular, or could be potentially just as popular as these other characters here that have been a staple in American society, and society over the world as well. Because if you go anywhere on the in the world, you see a Superman shirt, everyone knows who that is. You see a Spider-Man shirt, everyone knows who that is. You see Batman, more than likely 98% of the people that are out there in the world know who Batman is. And that is why I came up with the logo, the chest logo or emblem, that I did, because you know what, it's iconic itself, and I really wanted to sort of join the ranks of that. So that's just sort of and this comic book cover here is sort of an homage to the Batman comic book that introduced Robin as the Boy Wonder, and he jumped through this hoop or something like that. Well, this is my character jumping through a ring of the dark light energy. And, he's like I said, he's a young kid, so he is, no care for for who these cats are. That's why they've moved out of the way. They're like, okay, it's a statement. Hey, we'll make some room for you, and hopefully you guys will make some room for us on your comic book shelf or in your long box. So yeah, go ahead. Sorry about that. I just wanted to give a little bit of background on this particular cover, and before we show the next.
I mean, what else more is there to say? This is great. Like,
Normally, I can't get you to shut up. I need you to talk.
yeah, you can't get me to shut up, huh?
Now's not the time to bite your tongue. So, all right. Well, okay. I'll move on to the next. Is there anything you want to say about this cover?
This cover is cool. Not my top favorite, though.
It's one. Okay, so this is the first cover that I drew for the Nephilim. This is the first one that I drew. So I'll give you, that's a little bit of a caveat. I remember I drew this. We went on a cruise, and I drew
it was
this
that long ago
on the boat. Yeah, and I drew this on the boat, and yeah. So this is one that I've got Simon is going to be working on. I did the preliminary coloring, but I told him he can change it and do whatever he wants, and hopefully, the end result is going to surpass even what I've done, which it probably will. Anyway, we'll go to the next comic book cover, which is, I had this idea. I really wanted to do it. I was like, you know what? Again, I love the emblem. It just is really, it's bold. It's iconic. I mean, if you look at the logo, you can see where my a lot of my influences are. Let's just see how many you can unpack from just your observation, because I don't think we've had this conversation. Maybe we have.
The only one that, I mean, obviously the obvious is Nightwing. That's it. I mean, everything outside of that, I'm trying to think of another one. I mean, maybe Superman, because it's kind of diamond.
It's a diamond shape. That's Superman. A little homage to Superman. Yeah, keep going.
Oh gosh, keep going.
What else do you see?
Man, the eye is throwing me off. The only thing I can think of is
it's not an eye. That's a halo.
The halo.
It's a or
well, you know what I'm talking about, the dot of like
the dot, yeah, the eye, like the dot. Incredibles. He's incredible.
Maybe that's it. Incredibles. No.
It could be, or it could be, I have Invincible.
I have no. Oh yeah, there you go, Invincible. Yeah, that could be. No, it couldn't.
Well, who else?
No, all I got is Superman and Nightwing. I can't really.
Superman, Nightwing.
Once you say the next one, it's going to be a duh in my head.
Okay, so because of the black and white, Green Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of the Green Lanterns, some of them have, the green or, whatever, but there are the lanterns out there that just have the white and the black. And, it's just, it's iconic. Same thing with if you look at Red Lanterns or other lanterns. I think, there's other ones out there. Red is pretty much the dominant one that has red and black, but green has it as well. Perhaps blue, but and a lot of them do, and I put a lot of them on my my TeePublic store. So if you go to TeePublic, you can check out all my lantern logos, and just kind of see my interpretation of what those could look like. But this here, I wanted to give a cover that really didn't say much, but just sort of showcased, just sort of like his outfit. Like I saw, they had Superman covers that it was just the S, and there he is, or Batman, where you just see the bat, or the Flash, or Spider-Man, or whatever. You just see the main attractant to the eye is going to be the emblem on the chest. So I just wanted to like really say, hey, you know what, this is it. And I was thinking about making this a poster as well, but I was like, I don't know how popular it would be right now. Maybe I'll make something later on down the line, but I thought that this could be a really cool poster too, especially for like a film.
We're not hinting at anything. There is no film.
There's no film.
It's the second time you mentioned a film.
Don't worry about it. I was just joking.
Yeah.
I was just joking.
Just joshing.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Oh, did it change?
Yeah, it changed this year.
It changed. Oh, okay, cool. Because it didn't change on my end. Okay, so now that I have that changed. Okay, so now, just to let you guys know, this, if you can't tell from the logo, this is the cover art from Jimmy Reyes, and that is Neff just jumping in the city, and he's kind of getting down and dirty, and he's ready to take flight, but he doesn't.
He's
fly.
what?
He doesn't fly yet. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, so this was a great pose, dynamic pose. Jimmy Reyes is a fantastic artist, and I met him last year, and he drew this last year. And it kind of sat, I commissioned work from him, and then it kind of sat on my computer for a couple months because I was, still doing other things. And I was like, man, I really want to get to this. I really want to start coloring it. So it had preliminary colors for a while, and we put those on the website, and we're sort of advertising, what we could with what we had. And then one day I was like, you know what, I really want to sit down and actually color this thing. And I did, and I'm very happy that I did, because I am really happy with the results. The moon turned out better than I thought it would. And just the ambiance, the buildings around him that sort of, kind of glow and give you that sort of rim light on his legs and arms, kind of give him a real regal look, like he's he's actually jumping out from the page. Now Jimmy, he's done a lot of inking in the industry. He's worked a lot with David Finch, which is someone that I really respect as far as artists, and I took a lot of inspiration from. Him and Jim Lee are my top two that I, kind of try to model my artwork from. My art is a little bit more rounded than theirs. There's a little bit more angular, but I still like their aesthetic. So this one here, if you want to grab this cover, and we also have it in poster, 11 by 17. You can grab this. It's a little bit more because, of course, it's definitely, and like I said, with these, I'm only doing this run. After this campaign is over, if you haven't purchased this cover, it is not going to be manufactured anymore. I'm done. If we ever open this up again on a different campaign or a different website or anything like that after Kickstarter, they are going to be new and different covers for Jimmy and Rob, because I mean, there's no point. They did this for me as a favor. Oh, no, that's a favor, but they did this for me out of the kindness of their souls, and I appreciate them very much. And so I do want to honor it and say, hey, you know what? This is exclusive. It is exclusive, and after it's done, you won't be able to find this. So good luck to you, and grab your copy now while you're still thinking about it. But yeah, so do you have anything to say about this cover here before I change?
Oh yeah, no, it's 100% dope. And if you guys could have seen, like, I don't know if we have an image, but
the word is
peak. Aura farming. No, it's it's yeah, if y'all could have seen where it was before, like, this is just like a complete glow up from like just how it was like in the past. Like, this looks way better. The coloring is amazing, and I'm especially excited for the next one that we're about to show you, because I think that one looks freaking awesome as well.
Yes, this is the next one. Again, is an exclusive for Kickstarter, and this is from, was it not showing? Yeah, there it is. Okay. And this is from Ram Studios, Rob Marzullo. You can check him out. on his YouTube channel. He does a lot of tutorials and things like that. Jimmy has a lot of stuff online as well. And check his website out, jimmyreyesart.com. But for ramstudioscomics.com is Rob Marzullo, and he did a fantastic job here. As you can see, there are three thugs that are surrounding Neff, and he's sort of summoning his dark light energy close to where the title card is. So, yeah, very, very cool, very dynamic, action packed. For inspiration,
Verticality is awesome. It just draws your eyes up. It's amazing.
Yeah. This again, same thing with Jimmy Reyes. Cover is that this is available as a cover for the comic, but also is available as an 11x17 poster. So they are they're both available exclusively on Kickstarter. So, I just want to make sure that everybody is aware that if you really like these guys, really like their work, want to have their work and see their work in, something other than maybe a DC or a Marvel, you can definitely grab this copy here. And and you can do both, because the poster doesn't have the title card or the logo at the top with issue 1. It's just the artwork itself. So if you want to hang that on your wall, or put it somewhere else, it's completely up to you where you want to put it or showcase it. But if you want to grab it, now's the time to grab it. Don't let this pass you by if you think that this is really really good work, because I really did do a lot of research on color theory, and I watched a lot of Coloring with Kurt. You can check out his YouTube channel, but I definitely got a lot of inspiration and information from his channel, and that really helped me with this piece here. So very very happy with that. And do you have anything else to say about this one before I take it away?
I'm definitely gonna buy it, even though it's going straight to you. I'm still gonna buy it. I like this cover a lot. I like the action sequence.
You will pay shipping and handling.
Yeah.
It's shipped from somewhere, and I've been handling it.
No employee discount.
Actually, there's a surcharge. And maybe there's a dinner involved. Maybe take me out for
dinner involved. Yeah.
So,
I take you out.
Yeah. Take out the artist. It's a national Take Out the Artist Day. But so anyway, again, with your support, guys, thank you so much. If you notice on our website also, at the bottom, we have closed out some of the deals that we had. They were, the early bird people got in, they got a great massive deal, and that is closed out. But we wanted to make, we got information from some of the people that we trust, and we wanted to make things more accessible. So we broke up some of the bundles that we had, and I think this on our Kickstarter, our campaign looks a lot stronger because it's got a lot of different variety of combinations, and just all the covers are sold separately now. We didn't have that to begin with, but we have it now. So if you do have a specific cover that you want, you can grab that specific cover. I'm sorry. And for all the people that have purchased, for all the backers or all the pledgers that have backed the comic thus far, the only one that we had available, for the for the $12 buy-in was cover A. So if you guys, I'll reach out to you if I can, but if you guys could reach out to us, just contact us at zeevercomics.com. Let us know that you want to change that cover, and I'll definitely make sure that one of the other ones that you wanted is the one that you're going to get, because I did not have them broken up beforehand, and that's on me. So I'm going to make good on on you guys. So I
Yeah, again,
appreciate the
we're
pledge.
still kind of new to this whole thing, but yeah, we just need
Yeah.
to. We're still evolving. Like we're going to get this down pretty soon,
Yeah, I think we've
especially with
done a fairly
the
good
next
job with
fundraiser.
everything so far. I just want to continue to be transparent and keep you guys
Yes.
engaged and informed of the different things that we have going on for the campaign. So, and
And yeah, pretty
again,
soon after the campaign's over as well, we will have a storefront. Like it's not just like the end of it. It's take it or it's gone. Like
no. For some of the stuff, it's take it,
for
it's
some of the
gone.
stuff, yes, it's take it or
Yes.
it's gone.
And
But
a lot
for
of the stuff
the
on the storefront will not be available on
like
the
shirts,
Kickstarter or
rings, yes,
whatever. But I'm not even focused on that yet because I'm not going to cross that. I'm not going to cross that road until this is over.
yes.
So yeah, that it's important to know that everything on this Kickstarter is this is going to be it.
Very limited.
These are
Yeah,
limited quantity,
very
and that's
limited
it.
right now.
So if you
Yeah.
want to get your copy, jump in and get your copy now because I'm not going to continue to produce this stuff endlessly. So I do have other things in mind, and I want to get to those other things. But in order to do that, there has to be some sort of stepping stone. And if I can't get on that stepping stone, that's where you guys come in. I need your help. We need, if you want to see more of this character, if you think that this is worth it, if you think that all of the time and the love and the energy and the creativity that we put into this is worth anything, please let us know. Let us know that it's worth it. We found your project. Awesome. Share the project with other people because I know that a lot of people that could be interested have no idea that it even exists. So there's no real way for us to advertise on Kickstarter that I could see. If there's a way to advertise, fantastic. But I still haven't cracked that yet. So the best thing that we've been doing is focusing our attention on Instagram, YouTube,
YouTube.
and a little bit of
X.
X,
Yeah.
and some TikTok. So
Yeah. Yeah.
some TikTok. Yeah, we need more.
And
But
shorts. Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
the shorts. Yeah. Okay.
Long
um,
form, short form. We've been doing everything, and also
mhm.
like paying for promotion as well. We've been like trying to really maximize our reach at least.
Right. Because I mean, again, it's this is kind of a market that is just sort of new to us, and basically, when we came up with this idea, we weren't really having backers or pledges in mind. We were just
Yeah.
like, hey, let's make a universe, let's make a comic book. Yeah, sure. Well, what's that involve? What does that look like? And a lot of the stuff we paid for out of pocket because we were just excited for it. It's like, oh wow, you mean there's a place that you can go to to have people that believe in a product with you can join in and kind of help lift you up and make sure that it gets done. Well, cool, because I'd not thought of Kickstarter as a comic book platform. So it is it's been a very educational journey for us. So, but with that being said, I think that's about it. If anybody has any more questions, or if you catch this stream and you have any questions, please put it in the chat. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 900 people. Subscribe, but also be active. Let us know, hey, we like this, or check out our old videos, like the old videos, make comments, man. Comments mean a lot more to me than you would think.
We invite
I'd rather comments
everybody.
than likes.
Yeah, and we invite everybody to the table to bring in any feedback, good or bad. We're all ears. We take in everything that you guys say. We always like think about it too, and we're like, oh, that's a really good idea, or like, oh, maybe we should work on that, or any even like if it's not even for the comic, even like rewards, just anything like in general,
Right,
like that you guys
because
come up
some of the rewards that we're offering were suggestions from other creators. So
yeah, so just like again, there is no bad piece of feedback. We appreciate everything.
all right, guys. And with that being said, hey, check out our campaign on Kickstarter, which is live until October 14th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, or 2:38. I think it's a strange closeout time because of the time I started it.
We are going to do more streams, and it'll be a lot better the next time. But yeah, we're definitely going to do another stream and talk about everything again,
Yeah,
or just go into further detail and maybe
definitely. And
have it look a little bit better.
we'll have more of a focus stream. We just wanted to kind of open things up and let you guys know, hey, here we are. This is sort of a long form. You've seen a lot of our our 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute videos that we put up for shorts, and maybe I think 6 minutes
Updates.
is the longest video that we have talking about anything. So this has definitely been quite a while.
Yeah, we don't
So,
like we don't like rambling. We like quickly updating you guys and kind of just telling you like what's going on. We want to be completely transparent. We don't want to keep anything in the dark.
right. So with that being said, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, should I do the countdown? Later.